Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes, tamu sana. Yesterday's meeting between Estonian President Kersti Kaljulaid and Raila Odinga is still generating a lot of political heat. In fact, after the meeting, the President, Kersti, went ahead and tweeted about that. I want us to have a look at that tweet, for it's going to form the basis of our analysis and discussion today. Let's have a look at that tweet. Kersti Kaljulaid. Great discussions with His Excellency Raila Odinga. Always glad to share our experiences on digital transformation and to expand possibilities for cooperation for our companies and countries. Yes, that's the tweet by Estonian President. You know, he's just trying to affirm that actually he met Raila Odinga. And this tweet, ladies and gentlemen, if you look at politics keenly, this is a tweet that comes loaded with very good boost for Raila Odinga. It has the potential of giving Raila Odinga very huge political mileage. So that's our analysis and discussion. I've tried to do some research about this country, Estonia, and I've come to realize that this is a developed country in Northern Europe. Estonia, in terms of digital transformation, ranks high in the world. In fact, in 2005, Estonia became the first state to hold elections over the internet. In 2014 again, it became the first state to provide e-residency. And then also in May 2018, the Ease of Doing Business Index by the World Bank Group placed Estonia 16th in the world. And then also, about 98% of bank transactions are done through the internet. And then also, Estonia has the 13th lowest business bribery index in the whole world. And then also a very interesting thing is that it's among the fastest growing countries in the EU. And then finally, Estonian citizens receive universal health care and free education. This is a wonderful country, a developed country. And when I see our leaders here in Kenya engaging with the president of such kind of a country, then as a citizen of Kenya, I feel some kind of joy. I feel good because this is the direction Kenya can go. Even though we are still far away from maybe some of these things they are doing there, this should be our yardstick. It really gives us a lot of joy as a people, to see our leaders coalescing or maybe in one way or the other in some working agreement or relationship with this kind of leaders of these countries. So, ladies and gentlemen, this tweet by this president of Estonia, I believe, has got two political implications. The first political implication is that it markets Raila internationally, because Estonia is in EU. In fact, it's among the fastest growing countries in EU. So when its president tweets about Raila Odinga, I'm certain that maybe the international community, the world leaders, might now be interested to know who this Raila Odinga is. Yes. They might be interested in knowing who this Raila Odinga is. And as they come to know Raila Odinga, then in one way or the other, Raila might just get some foreign funds or aid, because we know 2022 politics is just approaching. And a presidential campaign, you need funds. And now with this kind of exposure, all this kind of enlightenment is enlightening Raila to the international community, that can bring Raila, or rather, can put Raila on the radar of the international community. And that can just help Raila in securing some funds for his campaigns next year. And then again, on top of that point, the mere fact that the president of Estonia is acknowledging Raila Amolo Odinga in his tweet is also a confirmation that Raila is a man of integrity. Is a man of integrity. It sends that picture that actually Raila is a man of integrity. And other leaders across the world can also as well identify with Raila Amolo Odinga. And that can be a very good thing for our country, Kenya. Another political implication of this tweet by this president is that it dwarfs William Ruto's brand of politics. Because just some times back, William Ruto, through Oscar Sudi and the Tanga, they came out in broad daylight and told Kenyans in clear terms that they admire NRM and that they admire Museveni. They admire Uganda. Yes, they admire Uganda. A country that during election time, the internet is switched off. That's Uganda. And then now William Ruto and his team, they admire that kind of a country. And then here we have a country that its voting is even done through the internet. Very transparent. Banking services, almost 98% done through the internet. So you can see the comparison. You can see the kind of thinking. Because as of now, two schools of thoughts are coming out. We have a group of people who believes maybe that if they associate with the likes of Museveni, they can achieve their political agenda or objective. Then with this now, this president coming, a president of a developed country coming, is just trying to inform us that maybe we should compare now as a country and see which direction do you want to go. Do we want to go with these leaders who admire NRM, or do we want to go with a leadership that identifies with the best practices in the world? And then also something really caught my attention from this tweet. It says, always glad to share our experiences on digital transformation. Digital transformation, that's the keyword. You know, as of now, we have the side of William Ruto, and I keep referring to William Ruto because he's among the top leading politicians next year. We have the side of William Ruto who are offering wheelbarrows. And then we have this side of Raila Amolo Odinga who are now coming up with some kind of a campaign that may be something like digital. So Kenyans also now have to weigh. Do we want to go with new developments or rather new technology, or do we want our lives to be based on old technology? That kind of a thing also comes out very, very clearly. So in this case, again, this tweet by this president, actually, from where I sit, as I was going through it, I just feel that this one has the potential of actually campaigning for Raila Amolo Odinga indirectly. This is a good tweet for Raila Amolo Odinga because, first of all, it dwarfs William Ruto's wheelbarrow narrative because now the whole world is now moving to digital transformation. It dwarfs that thing of wheelbarrow, and in one way or the other again, it exposes Raila to the international community. So Raila might have some favorable consideration as far as the international community is concerned. So I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that that tweet by President Kirsty Kaljulaid has the potential of actually campaigning for Raila Amolo Odinga and also exposing him to the international community and also dwarfing William Ruto's this wheelbarrow thing of economics. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, just before I conclude, if you've just bumped on this YouTube channel for the very first time, kindly subscribe and also give this video a like. And if you are watching us for the very first time and you are outside of Kenya, for the very first time, you are watching us for the very first time, drop a comment and let us know from which part of the globe you are also watching us from. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, yes, tamu sana.